openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Aitken shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Bowler is confident on this one.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Bravo is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Du Plessis gets off the mark.
Yes.
Great shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
10 runs added there. The Superchargers are 2 for 10. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the University end. Super shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Jansen will be disappointed with that delivery. A few moves made in the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 2 for 90. Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
No.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes, yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 2 for 27.
The Northern Superchargers are now 2 for 27.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Du Plessis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. The Superchargers are 2 for 39. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Holder from the university end.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. Keeper, keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Harvard! Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now 2 for 52. And we will have another 5 balls for this one.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. Some adjustments to the field.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yep. No!
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yes!
Just about timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yes, yes! No!
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah, yep.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 2 for 66.
Yes! No!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Keeper! No!
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes, yes. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Superchargers are 2 for 68. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes!
Big edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Right, yes!
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes, yes! Bowler, bowler!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Marsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
144 runs and have 2 out. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far. A bit of a change up in the field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keep holding.
Could be close.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Keep it there.
Massive chance.
Nice one.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. No.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. Is completely out of reach.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
5 runs added in the over. The Superchargers are 2 for 116. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Simpson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Du Plessis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good catch. Out.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Aitken, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Right off. Yep.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the 3rd man boundary.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Weiser ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Right one.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A little late on that. No run scored.
18 runs added there. The Superchargers are 5 for 166. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the University end. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bit of timing there.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
16 runs added there. The Superchargers are 6 for 182. Jansen from the press box end. Thrust the pad at it.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Right out of the middle.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
9 runs added there. The Superchargers are 6 for 191. Green coming back into the attack. blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Right one.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah, yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Van der Merwe comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. End of the over, 6 off it. The Superchargers are 7 for 197.
The Northern Superchargers are now 7 for 187.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Timed that brilliantly.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Loud appeal. Nicely played.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this bat.
Yep. Gone.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the over. 29.
With 10 balls remaining, 5 runs and have 7 out. 5 more balls for this bowler.
Yep, yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Van der Merwe shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
And those are the winning runs. These two have been only successful run chase. The Northern Superchargers have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.